Hello and welcome to the walkthrough of my React project. This is a simple database for the game Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, when you load on to the web app itself, there's just a regular splash screen. Of course, I could add more, but right now we do just have a name of the website itself. When this component is mounted, it does fetch all our information though. So that is great for moving forward. If you were to look up your fish, bugs, sea critters, villagers, or your designs, you can click the links at the top. Now, with the fish, bugs, sea critters, and villagers, these are all static things that aren't going to need any changing, so there isn't a form. So you can just continue and see exactly what you need to find. As far as designs, that is something that is user customizable. So there's a form up here where we can add a design, and you add in your code for your user and your code for the design itself. And as we see, it does go ahead and add that to our database. And then it'll fetch it once it's refetched. Now, if we dive a little bit further into the code, we can find that in our app itself, it does just load a container that encapsulates our database. Our app also will load the header, which contains all those links and that splash screen. Once we go into our database container itself, we are utilizing React hooks under functional components, such as useEffect, to get our fetch assets. That is a Redux action that we can find over here. It is just simply fetching all our information and adding it to our Redux state. Now, as we go further down, we also see that we are utilizing React Router, so that way we have routes to all of our components, such as fish, bugs, sea critters, villagers, and designs. We can also see that if we go a little bit further down the tree, we go into our fish container, and all this really does is it'll map our Redux state to our props, so that way we can pass them down to a list, which would map over what was fetched, and then display our component, which gives us all our data. So it is a very nice workflow that displays everything we need. I tried to stay up to date with ES6 using functional components and arrow functions whenever I could to further display the evolution of JavaScript and React as a whole. I didn't want to stick to the class syntax just so that way I can learn something new that was off the lesson plan. But other than that, that is my app, and thank you for watching this video.